We have the last game of the NBA slate for April 2nd, 2021. Current line favors the Kings here, -4.5. Over under set at 221.5. I'm Coach from Sports Gambling Daily. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. What we try to do here is find winners. So if you are new, definitely consider subscribing. And let's get into this matchup here. But before I get into this matchup, let me know who you are betting. Are you taking the Lakers? Are you taking the Kings in this matchup? Over, under? Let me know what's up. We got a nice little community in the comment section down below. So I love interacting with each and every one of you guys. All right, let's get into this matchup here. The Lakers, 11-10 on the road against the spread this year, 4-6 in their last 10 overall against the spread. And, you know, the real story about the Lakers, obviously, is it begins and ends with their two best players, LeBron James and Anthony Davis. And then they brought in Andre Drummond, and he's hurt as well. This Laker team is going to struggle without their two top superstars in the lineup. Now, since James got hurt versus the Atlanta Hawks, the Lakers have been on a tailspin. They're actually 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 games, with the games that he hasn't played. So, and I can see that trend continuing. The Lakers, in my opinion, are not good enough on defense and on offense to be able to compete with some of these other NBA teams. Now, let's see here. You know, the one game they did cover was versus the Cavaliers. So, I mean, that shows you right there that the Cavaliers are one of the doormats of the NBA. So, yeah, as far as the injury report goes, I just mentioned that Drummond, Davis, and James are all out. Wesley Matthews is questionable with a neck injury. All right, the Kings, -4.5. Well, I mean, the Kings, I guess, deserve that number. They were on a 5-game winning streak until it got snapped in their last game when they kind of just lost focus versus the San Antonio Spurs. They played back-to-back set with the San Antonio Spurs where they beat them the first time by a lot of points, and then they got beat by the Spurs by a lot of points. Now, they are only 1 game out of the playoff race. Can you believe that? The Kings are only 1 game out of the 10th seed in the playoffs, which, you know, they're doing that play-in this year. So, hey, that's why this team is still playing tough. That's why they're not tanking. That's why they are doing whatever they can to scrap and claw to stay above the Pelicans and try to squeeze in past the Grizzlies in that 10th spot. You know, so, hey, they're right there in the middle of this thing to get into the playoffs. They're going to have to do this without Bagley. He's been out with that broken hand, but also Whiteside is questionable. I'm going to lean the Kings here. They got some stuff to play for. The Lakers, in my opinion, are not a very good team without their top superstars. I'm also leaning over the total of 221.5. I think the Lakers' defense definitely struggles, but the Kings have the worst defense in the league, so that might help the Lakers score some extra points. And also the Kings, well, I mean, we all know that they can put the ball in the basket. They got a pretty good offensive squad here. So probably the better play, let's just go ahead and say the better play is the over here, 221.5. Guys, I'm Coach from Sports Gambling Daily. You can find my best bets on my website, sgdwins.com, or let me back up, sgdwins.site. Link is in the description. We got over 2,000 people have signed up for our website, and what we do there is we post our picks for the day. So if you want our premium picks, that's where you can find them. All right, guys, thank you so much for checking out the channel. I'm really excited about the NBA and also Major League Baseball, and I'm excited that you are here with me hanging out, and we'll see you in the comments down below. All right, guys, good luck. Good luck with all your wagers, and let's break the book together. We'll talk to you later. Peace.